She would need a lead of at least 818 to avoid triggering that automatic recount. These are not the final numbers, but based on what we know about the outstanding ballots tonight, Lauren Boebert can be called the presumed winner. And with this race seemingly headed for that recount, what all will that entail?
For that matter, how often do recounts result in the winners being flipped? KRDO News Channel 13 Spencer Swisher joins us live in our newsroom tonight to break down the process and what we know about the odds given our prior recounts. Spencer.
Bert and Heather, we're waiting on just one more county tonight, Otero County, and based on reporting from the Colorado Sun, there are about 160 ballots left there, meaning that automatic recount is almost all but certain right now.
Let's see what happens when it shuffles out.
Back on Saturday, Democrat Adam Frisch told us he'd wait to find out if he'd have to pay for a recount or if the state would be required to hold one.
Anybody else?
Well, as those last few votes shuffle out on Thursday night, that state-sponsored recount is looking extremely likely. Remember the number 27. Colorado is one of 27 states that automatically triggers a recount if the results are close enough. In this case, the current leader, Republican Representative Lauren Boebert, is holding on to a very slim margin of victory, less than 0.5% of the total votes she received. So that recount is very likely to happen. Of course, a recount of the 27 counties in Congressional District 3 can only be ordered once the original count is certified. Once that happens, any recount would need to be completed within 35 days of the initial election day. And we're already 9 days in.
The votes are absolutely going to be in my favor.
So how likely is it that the winner will change if there is a recount? Not very. According to FairVote, who tracks these kind of election trends, there have been over 6,000 statewide elections held since 2000. That counts all 50 states, and in all, only 35 of them resulted in recounts. And in only 3 of those, the results flipped. The most recent being the 2008 Minnesota U.S. Senate race. And by the way, in all 3 that did change, the candidates went into the recount separated by less than 0.1%. That's a far smaller margin than what we're seeing here. And Colorado elections also tend to be pretty accurate. Earlier this year, during the primaries for the Secretary of State's race, a recount on the GOP side resulted in a change of just 13 votes. Now, again, we're waiting on Otero County for final results. We just got a last ballot dump from Moffat County. The deadline for all counties to submit their final reports, or just Otero at this point, is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. In the newsroom, I'm Spencer Swisher for KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, puts it into perspective. Spencer, thank you.